Hey folks, welcome to another recapping stream. Um, I'm Trina's Technobabble. I'm here all by my lonesome today. Hi. So let's recap what we have done so far. Recapped a board with one cap, which took 2 hours, and recapped. It's yeah, it's a Desbian shirt, by the way. I don't know, you're not gonna be able to read this, but ta-da, Desbians. So not quite a Debian shirt, Ryan, but close enough. Um, with the lesbian colors. So, um, yeah. So did one board. It took me 2 hours with one cap. Uh, got the technique down last night with 10 caps, and it took me 2 hours to do the 10 caps. And I'm like, and both boards have worked. So, yay. Um, So we are going to, I am going to be recapping the remaining 4 boards. There are 4 boards. Um, Also, last night I realized I need a garbage can. So I went and picked up a garbage can today for beside my bench when I cut off the solder wick. So, without further ado, let's get to work. Boom. Let's go here. So we're going to start with this gigabyte board. Um, some of the some of the boards, such as last night, I took photos of when I needed like multiple caps. This one I just wrote on a piece of paper. So this requires, let's take the piece of paper off because, yeah. I made a doodle. There's my doodle. It requires 3300 microfarad, 6.3 volts. I got 10 of them. Ta-da! Here they are. So, because I need one for another board, and I'm like, it's cheaper to get 10 than to get the, um, just to get a few. So I got 10. And I have them for the future. I'm just going to grab a pair of gloves because I forgot to do that. Ta-da! All right, go here. So yeah, I got to figure out where these cups were. Huh. Where did those cups come off? I'm looking at the board now. I should have taken a photo, I guess. Oh, there they are. So let's move this cable out of the way. And let's move this up a little bit. So there's one that goes there, there, and there. That's where they are. Couldn't figure out where I took them off. So, yeah, let's get the gloves on. And we got a few things on the go. And then once we recap it, or once, I can't get this glove on. I had these issues with these gloves before. Sometimes they go on easy, and then other times not so much. Whatever. I'll do it without gloves. Okay. So yeah, these are the 3 caps that need to get put on. Cool. Let's do it. All right, gotta turn on my gun, my soldering iron. We're gonna do that. Get that moved over here. Doo-doo. My fan's still going. Yes. Cool. All right, and I also on one of the streams ran out of solder wick, so I bought a 25-foot roll. I'm going to cut off the end of it because I was using it last night. And cut off the end. Boom. Get a fresh end for the go. I'll wait for this to heat up. There we go. It's heated up. Great. All right. Let's flip this board around. I'm trying to figure out. Okay. There, so those caps are. Yeah. Okay, so let's look down here at the board, shall we? So there's the first guy right there. I need to get my glasses. What else do we have in the chat? Sorry, I've been working around, just popping in to say hi. Hi! And hello, Blahaj Mom. Welcome. So yeah, we're gonna start doing this. So, what we're gonna do is add some solder to it. Ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. We're gonna add some solder to it. Because the holes are filled in. So we're going to add some fresh solder to it. Add a blob of solder. Add a blob of solder. That does not look like it added much. Not happy with that. There we go. That's better. Alright, and then what I do is I take the solder wick and I push down on it to absorb all what we just put on there. And we hold it for a bit. And we'll see if we can see through it. Ta-da! Yeah, sometimes it likes to get stuck, like right now. Well, trying to add heat so I can. Well, this is really stuck to it. There we go. Okay. And hold and get cleaned up, but that's okay. We got another technique. We try this first and then see what it does. Why is this one so? I have not had this issue before. Come on. It is being really finicky. Alright. So I didn't get cleaned out. This board's going to be a pain. That's okay, because I have these desoldering needles and I have hot air. Ba-doom. So when in Rome, I get the hot air going. And we just apply some pressure. And eventually, as this heats up, this needle, needle gets stuck. Board being a pain in the butt. You're supposed to remove the heat and kind of keep moving it, but it keeps getting stuck. And I keep applying the heat to it. Come on, you silly goose. Go through. Really being a pain. There we go. And we now have 2 clean holes. So let's grab a cap. So let's take out 3 of them. I'm going to need 3. One. We'll take them all out while we're at it. 2. And 3, eventually. There we go. Ah, perfect. So let's flip her over. There is stuff sticking out. All right. Get the solder wick on the go again. I can see stuff stuck out on the other side of the board. That hole. The hole closest to the 4-pin. If I can get the solder wick in there. Okay, let's try this with 2 hands. There we go. I get that clean. There we go. That's a bit better. Now the question is, did it Nope, doesn't look like it. All right, so there we go. It's in there. Yay. I just realized my energy drink's way over there. And by way over there, I mean like arm's length. Okay, let's solder these in. Okay, that's in. Great. One cap is done. One down. 2 more to go. What the heck just fell? I hear a box fall. Weird. All right. Let's find out where the others go. Okay, so the next one goes there. Ooh. So let's add some solder to this. Oh, Blahaj Mom, if you're still here, will you be going to the World of Retro Computing event in Waterloo this year? Kind of. Kinda. All right, let's get some more hot air on the go. Kind of going slow this morning, but that's why I started early so I could take my time and get these done. And we're going to test them after I recap them. I don't know if any of these boards work, but I removed all the pop capacitors and just slowly been. This one's being a pain. I'll try the other one. Oh, all the way through. Cool. Why aren't you going through? I'm not paying attention. There we go. Oh, grab another cap. Slowly. Ta-da! It's a bit wonky, that other one, but push that over. Let's put the pill cap on it. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. That's two. Clean up the. I'll give you more than enough length on it. All right, and we got one more right there. I'm just trying to get my chair in the position. There we go. All right. Let's have some solder. There we go. I'm gonna cut off some more of that wick because it's getting along what I've used. All right. Let's see if we can get this cleaned up. Doing this method. Oh. Oh. All right. Trying to work around the webcam arm. A bit fun. There we go. That was nice and easy. There we go. Try it one more time. There. Well, that's the way to go. All right, one more cap. Ta-da! Ah, boop. There goes the bottle. There we go. Nice and easy. Bend that one over. I gotta get my peel bottle. I need to have something. I like to do it on a more flat level or flat. I didn't realize there's these over here. There's these little plastic standoffs. I have to remove them before I test the board. All right, let's get this soldered. Ta-da! And guess what? I cleaned the tip. We're ready to test after this. That was being a bit of a pain in the patoot. Add some more heat to it. There we go. All right. That takes care of all of them. Whiz bang. That's it. That's the three of them. So let's flip her over. I'm going to unplug the power supply for now. Ta-da! Yeah, I'm going to try to. There. I'm going to remove these little plastic standoffs. Maybe. They're a pain to get out. You know what? I know I'm going to drive everybody crazy, but I'm going to just cut them. Oh. Alright. Okay, so let's flip the board around. So this one even has no video. I just realized. So on the board itself, we have PS2, we have serial, parallel, and game port, interesting enough. And down at the very end, 2 little USB ports, but we don't have any video. So I'm going to go grab a video card quickly. Let's go grab a VJ video type card. There we go. I know the card works. It's a Trident video card. I know the video card works. So plug it in. Oh, this is AGP. And it's okay. That's not the right AGP slot. Okay. Interesting. Let's grab another card. That's not AGP. Let's grab a PCI card. I got a Trident PCI card. I got one of each, so yeah. Let's give this a try. Ta-da! There's the Trident card. I'm gonna plug that fan back in. We're gonna plug in the. So it takes a. Before I do that, I gotta find the front panel for this because I can't find the model for this thing. I don't know where the. This one is such a weird thing. Oh, yeah, I can see, kind of. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can figure this board out. Please hold. I need an internet browser. That's not it. That's not it. There it is. BYTE. It's a gigabyte. GP dash 8i. Looks like an I. 8i. Oops. I. D. Let's see what that says. There's other letters and I can't make them out. 1L. I think. 1L. That's not bringing up anything. This is the most annoying port ever. See, I can't make out. 8ID. Rev. I can make out the rev. Rev 2.0. 2.0 motherboard. Maybe this is it? 2003? Oh, there's an L at the end of this thing. I don't know. I just don't know. I found the front panel though. I don't know what does what. That's the problem. There's no onboard speaker. Well, poop. Alright, we're just gonna wing this one. I can't connect a speaker, unfortunately, so I don't know if it beeps. It does take PC 100 memory. But I still don't know what the damn board is. One of these annoying things. Alright, I need some, where did I put that? There it is, right in front of me. Alright, let's put in a stick of memory. Goes the other way. Goes the other way. There we go. So I'm not paying attention to the chat. Hey. Hey, Jesse. Hello. It's okay. I get it. You are good. You are welcome to watch. So just recap this gigabyte board. It's going to take me a while. I don't know what it is, and some of the numbers on the board seem to be kind of worn off, so I don't exactly know what it is. It's this funky board. Anyway, let's boot her up. There's no LED lights on this one. Okay, so yeah, so I replaced the 3 caps that were bulged, which were 3300 microfarad, 6.3 volts, and just finished replacing those. There's only 3 of them, so not that bad. And we're gonna try, see if we can get it to boot. Hey, Steven, welcome. Okay, let's flip it on. I'm gonna guess where the power is on this. Hey, I need to go to my Extron. Oh my God, it boots. Let's change over so you guys can see what's going on. Let's change over to my video capture card. Battery's dead, but hey. There we go. So we got a Pentium 4 motherboard, or a Pentium 4 processor at 1.6 gigahertz, and currently we got well, I don't know how much, one weird amount of memory. So yay, I'm gonna call that done. So let's take you back to the board. It works. It works. I like to say a chime, but I couldn't hear a beep, so yeah. We got another one done. Woohoo! So let's move the board off the bench. That's done. I am running out of room for recap boards. Okay, let's do the next one that I don't need photos for, because I think this is that's the other board that requires the 3300 cap. So this one is a P45D motherboard. Ta-da! And it even says it right there. P45D Rev 1.09. So, if you look at my diagram here, so that's a memory slot. So we need a 33 and then two 15s. I need to get my bin. Okay, so what do I need for this? I need 1500s. I think I have those. I think I have those. I do. Right there. Right. Sorry, you can't see. Right there. Ta-da! Okay, and then I need a 1000. I don't know where it is in my bin, but we're going to find it. Because I labeled them all the other day with markers so I could just quickly go through them. There we go. 1000. So I got all the cups for that one, which I knew we had. All right, folks, I'm going to go deal with something. I will be right back. I'm going to put on some music while I do that. I'll be back momentarily. And I'm back. Okay. So, we're going to start with the 1000 guy up here, which is right there. Ta-da! Yep. Okay. They are short. We're going to use these little guys because it's got to sit in there. Okay. And there's no cooler on this one. No cooler. That's the processor because it's nice and clean. It is another Pentium 4 board. This one's a 2.8 gigahertz. And now just double checking the other caps. Don't think I saw anything else that was domed on this. I'm just replacing the domed ones for now. Okay. There we go. That's that guy right there. Oh. All right. Oh yeah. There we go. Deal with some emails quickly. All right, so the first guy's right there. So we're gonna add some solder to it. Ta-da. I'm gonna move this string there. Well, bear with me one sec. All right, so let's grab some solder back and see if we can get these holes cleaned out. Oh, yeah. Board wants to come forward. I'm not on that freaking solder. Okay. Put that over there. Try this one first. Oh, let's go through. There we go. Oh, it's tight. Okay, let's try this one. This is taking forever. I don't know why it's taking forever. There we go. Oh. There we go. Okay. How do they look? Well, that one's good, but the other one's kind of poopy. That one's kind of poopy. Okay, where do we do the other hole? Yeah. Oh, okay. There, that looks better. I think. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, so this is the one. Yeah, 100. Yep. Oh, there's poop on the other side of that hole. Great. Okay. I did not see that. All right, let's grab some solder braid. Try to clean that out. There's just some goop right there. Let's see if I can get it worked out. Okay, I gotta move this camera. Sorry, folks. I gotta move the camera. This is an annoying spot. There we go. That was easy. All right, so let's do that again. Let's put that bad boy in there. Perfect. It's still not going all the way down. Oh. Sorry, but as long as that. Oh, that's fine. The legs are all bent up and under here. Yeah. Okay. This one's a pain in the patoot. I'm gonna put my solder braid underneath it for just a bit more stability. All right. Let's get this cap soldered on. There we go. That's that bad boy. All right. Now, the other three. There. Did I get that one out? Huh. Hey, Carther. Hello. Sorry, I have not been looking at the chat. Hey, Carther. How are you? Okay, so one of these holes are kind of cleaned out, so I'm not going to put fresh solder on it. But the other one is closed over, so I'll put fresh solder on that one. Okay, so that's... I should be putting these caps away as I use them. That's the 100. Cut some of that paper off. I don't need it. Come on. Cool. All right. So where was I? Where the hell was? Oh, it's up there. Yeah, that one's almost cleaned out, so I'm just gonna put solder on that one and see what happens. There we go. Ooh, that one came up clean. I'm gonna try the other one without adding any solder to it. See if I can get the holes. One came out nice and clean. Let's see what happens with the other one. Because it's almost partly there. Maybe I can look in. Oh, almost though. All right, we'll just use some hot air on it with the needles. With the needle. There's not that much in it, so. There we go. All right, and that is the 3300 one. Where is it? Somewhere behind here. Right, I need that. Hey, all things. Good morning. Except for a bad neck, I'm good. Oh, sorry to hear about your neck. we go. Bend that one over. There we go. Okay, so that's 3,300. And then we have two 1,500s to do. All right, where did those go? I had them in front of me. Oh, for poop's sakes. There it is. Right in front of me. Boom. And I can't see it for looking. It's right there. All right, solder wick. I'll cut some of that braid off, some of the wick off. Doo-doo. Maybe I should get stock in MG Chemicals. All right, hot air time. There's one. After that one. Let's try it again. Okay, that one looks fine. Alright. Flip the board around. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. We got two 15s that we need in here. Yeah. This is 15. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's grab two of those. I'll write it. Ta-da. So I need both of them. Might as well grab them both. Well, Cap's excited to go on the board. Jumping out of my hand. There we go. There we go. Alright. Flip her over. And we'll solder it up. And I only got one more to go. And then we'll test this board. Excuse me. Nice and warm. There we go. That's one. That's Uno leg. Let's go with Duo leg. Or is that Duo dock? There we go. That's that one. Boom. Boom. All right. Let's get this last one done. Which is right there. Wow, excuse me. Oh, my laptop went to sleep. Can't see the chat. I have the laptop sitting on my bench so I can see the chat. And it went to sleep. I was supposed to go to sleep. Been a while. Why isn't it? Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Not working. Alright, so let's add some solder to these two last pins. Or not pins, but the holes where the pins were. Yeah. Sticking to my. Stick to what I wanted to stick to. There we go. That's better. All right, hot air time. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, that's one. And the second one desoldered, and away we go. Eventually. Go. Perfect. Grab the cap. Make sure I'm putting it in the right way. Yeah. Ow. Need to redo that hole on the right. And the board's hot. By the way. The board's hot. Imagine that. Okay, that one's better. Hey, Jack. More soldering. Yeah. Yeah. Ow. Board's hot. How's it going today, Jack? This is what I'm currently working on is this this board here. So I've done the 1000, I've done the 3300, I've done the 1500, and I'm doing the last 1500. Yeah, I'm good. Just at my jobby job. Yeah. So to get this cap soldered in, and by the way, Jack, just to recap what I've done so far. Um, just take a break because my neck is getting sore. I'm starting to feel like Arthur in the chat. Um, I have replaced. Where the heck were they? I replaced 3 caps on this board. Gigabyte, yeah. I know I replaced 3 caps on this board. I know I'm not going crazy. Anyway, I replaced 3 caps on this board. It's a Gigabyte something. I can't figure out The writing's kind of a bit. Oh no, this is the wrong board. That's why I can't find it. That's another board. Where did I put? Oh, that's where I put the board. Uh-huh. Getting confused now. Yeah. So I replaced these three caps. 1, 2, 3. They were all 3300 microfarad 6.3, and the board post. We got a Pentium 4 processor at 1.6 or 1.8 gigahertz. It takes PC 133 memory. So, and then we're working on board number 2, which is right here. We just gotta solder in this cap, and then we can test this one. Away we go. All the caps are the caps leaking. So same with the other boards, Jack. Yeah, that one does have a lot of caps. Fortunately, I don't have to replace them all. I'm just replacing the ones on these boards that were clearly domed. So, yeah. I'm obviously not replacing all the caps on them, but I figured at least get the domed ones done. And then deal with see what happens. Okay. Hey, Sad Mac, welcome. Yeah, Jack, I don't know. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. And then I'm testing the boards as we go. I have not tested, because of the domed caps, I didn't test any of these prior, so I don't know what works and what doesn't work. But yeah, I've been dreading recapping my Power Mac 7300. Caps aren't leaking yet. Oh, I don't know. Wish I had some Mackie people here. If you need to recap those, excuse me, if you need to recap those yet, if it's really a mandatory thingamadoodle. Okay. Oh, and this one here, by the way, because we can see the processor. I'm letting the board cool down a bit. It's a Pentium 4 2.8 gigahertz. Ta-da! Ooh, that one is wonky. I replaced that one. That one's wonky. Oh well. Yeah, well, nothing I can do about it now. Not. I am just making see if these work primarily. Let's throw on. That's fine. Okay, there's the CPU fan. Perfect. Yeah, they're from my. Yeah, they're all mandatory now. Yeah, so I know some of them, like, I think in that series, because I remember asking about it, and they were like, nope, don't need to be done. So, but hey, what do I know? I need to find this motherboard. That's what I know, because I don't know anything about the front panel on this. So it's a P4SD. Motherboard. So P4SD Rev 1.09 mother board. It's an Asus. There we go. It's an OEM board. Cool. Let's see what the RetroWeb has for documentation. Technical manuals. No, it's not a dash LA. Manual would be nice. Manual. Oops. So found in HP D530 desktop systems. There is no official retail manual. Okay. Let's see. Under documentation, service. I don't know where the front panel is. This is the problem. That's his security. Oh, there we go. Power LED, hard drive LED, reset, power on. Okay. What about a speaker, my doodle? No, onboard speaker. Enter. Okay, I think I found the power on. Got PWR on, so I'm going to say that's power on. But I don't know where a speaker would go. I might just try it back there. Okay. I want to go back to the RetroWeb. Description. It takes DDR4. Or DDR4. It takes DDR4 and a Pentium 4 motherboard. Yeah, sure. But no. I was reading that it takes 4 gigs of memory at a max. So, yeah. But might have to. Yeah, I'm gonna try plugging it into one spot. And see what happens. I found at least the power button, so. All right, let's pull out a stick of memory. Go to here. I'm gonna try 2700. I don't know. It really doesn't say what type of, like, it doesn't say specifically what type of memory. So we're gonna wing it. 2700 seems to be like a safe amount to, or the safe number to try. Okay, it is off. Okay. Let's plug that in. I need some heatsink compound. We're gonna add some thermal paste to this temporarily. Bloop, bloop. Should be enough to at least let it boot without overheating. And we're just literally gonna, I had a cooler fan. Oh, right in front of me. Alright, we're gonna plug you in. And then we're gonna just, it's completely the wrong fan, but it'll work in a pinch. It'll work in a pinch. And we have onboard VJ on this. I need to get a longer VJ cable. Okay. I got that. Now, I am thinking I'm going to just unplug this just to be safe. Unplug the power supply just to be safe because I got to straighten up some pins. Oh yeah, I was going to put it down on this end. That's right. Okay. This is just an uneducated guess. Okay. I'm going to change over to the capture card. And we're going to give it a try. Boom. Okay. So, I think I know where the power button is. Or should be. Okay. We got a green light. Oh! It turned on. We got fan spin. Oh, fan spin off. Okay. There we go. Well, that's not good. Let's show you what's going on. Hi. There's the fan. It's also not beeping. So it turns on, and then it turns off. So, uh, as much as I hate to throw at caps, I just installed. I don't know what else is wrong with the board. Yeah. I'm going to call it a dud. I'm going to call it a dud. Because, yeah, fan spins. That's the power on. I'll leave it. Connect it. See if I can. Nope. It ain't working. Oh, I know why. Derp-de-derp. There's a 4-pin for the CPU. I totally forgot to plug it in. Way to go, Trina. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Okay, so we got fan spin. But we're getting nothing out to the monitor. And no beep. And it is on. Yeah. Let's grab. And that. No, at least the fan stays on this time. Derp. Okay, let's put the post test code in and see what it does. See if we can figure out what's going on. There we go. There we go. You guys can see that. Perfect. Turn it back on. Four, 742. Yeah. Yeah, that would do it. Yeah. What does 4742 mean though? 4742. Post test card. Let's see. It indicates that the BIOS sequence has encountered a specific hardware initialization error. Da, 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 da. Oh, okay. It also says 4742 points to very different issues depending on your exact BIOS. I'm trying to see if there's a chip on the board that tells me what the BIOS is. Oh, I can turn this off. Beep, beep, beep. There's an SMSC chip. There's an Intel chip. There's a PC PMC flash. Where is the battery for that? There's the battery. I'm just looking over the board. It means 4742. Thanks. Thanks, Carter. Yeah. I am going to try pulling out the CMOS battery and then fire it up and see what happens with the battery in it. I don't like something because we're still at 4742. I might just call this board a dud. I got enough Pentium 4 boards at this point. Give me practice soldering. I'll strip it down later. I'll play with it later as well. Ta-da. Oh well. Can't win them all. Oh, what the hell? Kinds of things falling over. Eh. Alright, we're going to just put that one off to the side. I'll come back to it for the end of the stream. Let's go and look at this board. Ta-da! And this one, I have a photo of. And this is the MS. So it's an MS6577 version 4.1. Open it up here in GIMP. Let me actually just show you. Oh, change over to my. I don't know if this is going to work. Yes, it will. Sweet. Okay. All right. Control open. Now we're going to go to desktop. And that's it right there. Right at the top. So there we go. I thought I had more on this board. Must be the other board. Let's zoom in. Other way. So let's go down. We're going to start at the bottom. So there's that bad boy there. And that's a 1000 microfarad 10 volt. Okay, let's get some of these keyboards. They keep falling over on me. Throw them up on the chair. Get them off the floor. Ta-da! Cool. So yeah, that's what I do with some of the ones that were further apart. And also, like the board that had the 10 caps that I did last night. That was a picture. All right. So let's look at the board. There's the board. And there it is. There's where the cap was, right there. Ta-da. And then there's the one. Okay, let's deal with that one first. So I need. I don't have that out yet. Let's get that cap out. This also takes the air memory. Okay. Let's grab. Oh, that's 16 volt. Let's find the cap. Let's play find the cap. And the bin. That's a gentle. That's not what I want. That's 100. Okay. So they're not in there. I have them over in here. I obviously I didn't order it, so we gotta have it somewhere. 1025. Oh, there it is. 1010 volt. It's in this bin. They're right there. There we go. I got these for free. So the place should wait. There we go. All right, let's get these holes cleaned out. I put the cap in. Why is that one feeling like there's... Yeah. Hmm. Feels like there's still stuff in them. All right. Let's move it over here. Oh, it's supposed to. You sure? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's add some solder to this. I think this might have been a bugger of a cap to get out, and I just cut it off. I can't remember. All right, let's go back to the chat. No. I never tried to remove the RAM. Carter, sorry, I'm just looking at the chat now. Yeah. Yeah, I can give that a try. We'll go back to it. I'm gonna set it off to the side for now. Continue on with the recapping of these bad boys. Yeah, there's still pins in this. Are you sure I'm on the right one? Ow. There's at least a pin in there. All right. Let's try the needle. Capacitor time. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're replacing caps on the boards. And then we're testing them to see if they work. Because I had popped caps, so first step was first. Remove the caps. And now we're playing. I need my desoldering station for this one. Oh, maybe not. Ow. Can't get the damn thing out. Try it again. Well, that's that one. Oh, I mean, just right through. There we go. Oh, There we go. All right. What was this cap again? It's a 1000. It's the one that I took out. Okay. I got some goop on this side. We're gonna. Oh, that just fell off. Wow. Shoot. Shoot. Solderwick decided to go for a tumble and unravel. Oh no. Let me get that solder hooked up that went over to the side. There, that's better. I'm hearing a ding on my phone. Okay. And the negative goes. Interesting. Joe, if you're watching, this one has the negatives going towards the white. Other boards I've done, they gone the opposite. I might have recapped that board backwards then. I gotta look at that. All right. Let's move the board around this way. There we go. Let's get some solder on this cap. I feel like there should be more caps on this one that I gotta replace, but maybe not. Maybe it's just because it was opposite ends of the board, it was just easier to take a photo and do it that way. I don't remember. Old age. And it's also been a hot minute. Okay. So that's that. Zoom out on the photo a bit. There. One cap done. All right, I'm gonna zoom out on this photo. Let's see if I can find, that's not what I want. Zoom out on the photo. Oh, the wrong window. Okay, so there's that one. Don't see anything over there. Well, I guess there's just those two. All right. Yeah, and it's another 1000. Okay. Oh, I only got one left. Okay. I had two of them apparently. one doesn't. Yep. Alright, I guess it's just the two of them on the board. Thankfully, I got two of the caps. Should have ordered a few more. Alright, and the cap goes up by the blue thingamadoodle. So it's there, which is there? Why are these pins there? Well, it seems to be right though. Why am I snipping all these caps off? I have no idea why I snipped all these caps off. Okay, I'm just gonna hot air it and poke it through. I want to make sure I'm not doing the wrong one. Also, okay, so that's that. Okay, so it's those two. That's for that. Okay. Alright, I don't know why I snipped them off so much on this board. You know what? Before I try the hot air, I'm gonna add some solder and do the flux thing first. Yeah. See what I can do with that. Alright. Let's try the hot air. So weird. Okay, let's see what the other side of this looks like. Ow! That needle got hot. Go figure. Flux, flux, flux. Yeah. I never thought of flux. Ooh. Well, I got a whack of crap on the other side. Sorry, Jack. I didn't see your comment till now. At least I was going for the right holes. I need to question myself. There is like a little. I'm gonna just try flipping the board over. Okay, I got rid of it. All right. See, how did that look? Yeah, that looks fine. A negative goes towards the white. Oh, this one. Yeah. Why aren't you going through? Okay. Try that again on that side. Just a little funky. I need to go pee. Come on, I just want to get you in. There you go. There, that's better. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah. That looks a lot better. Alright, so. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to solder this together, solder together. Yeah. Solder the cap on, and then I'm going to take a small therm break. Because that energy drink is going through me. All right. So there's the cap. Oh, there's the cap. Well, technically there's the cap leg. Not the cap. That's one. That's two. There we go. So I found out I found out about a place that sells capacitors. And if I need a few of 100 or 1010, I know where I'm going in the future. That's it. That's all I can see on the photo. I have looked at the photo. I feel like there should be more, but I Let's get some other eyes on this. Let's just double check I'm not missing anything. All right, so we just replaced this guy here. We started with, oops, okay. I don't want to just more text. We started with this one down here. I gotta go down a little further. Just past the memory. I'm gonna zoom out. I'm missing something. Where is the cursor? There it is. So we replaced the bottom one here. This guy. Oh. Haha. I missed that guy over there. Okay. I felt like something was way too easy with this one. So that's by memory slots. But now I'm kind of concerned because I don't know if I got enough caps for that one. I thought. What's in here? Bear with me one sec. I'm just double checking what I got. Hey, I found another one. Cool. I found another one. Ta-da! Oh, sorry. I'm like pointing it at the camera, and I'm like, you guys are looking at the ta-da. So yeah, it goes there, and it's this cap. Ta-da! So yeah, I thought that seemed too easy. All right, we'll do with that one. Yeah, it's by that little one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's. I figure where to put the pill bottle. Okay. That was. I'm just gonna hot air it. I'm just gonna hot air it. This also seems to have a leg solar. Oh, yes. Yes. Jack, you mentioned flux on the last time I had legs. Let's add some flux. Ta-da! There we go. Get some flux. That should make Jack happy. All right. Let's get the hot air going. Bam. Okay. Feels rough. Try it again. Come on. Nice and easy. It's like it's halfway stuck in there. Keep applying that air until it comes out. Nice. See. Mm. There we go. All right. All right, let's grab some solder wick. I got some goopity goop on the board, which I don't want on the board. Still need to pee. There. That looks better. Ooh. Uh, so we're gonna clean up it on this side of the. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit on this side. There we go. I'm gonna do that one a little bit. There we go. That looks better. I'm happier with that. No, I'm not happy with that. The hole isn't cleaned up. Yeah, it is. Why aren't you going through? Looks like it's cleaned out. It just will not. Let the leg go through though. Alright. Do it again. Once more. Let's do it once more. There it is. Like, where'd I put the little needle? There we go. That's better. Just took a little bit of persuasion to get that one out. I put the cap. Oh, there it is. And there we go. Cap is in place. Let's do some soldering, shall we? There we go. That's better. That's better. Snips. All right. Let's look at this. I want to get this board finished. I'm trying to see if there's any more that are hiding. Oh, let's take off these glasses. It's starting to get smushed. All right, I'm gonna get folks' eyes on the board. See if I missed anything. All right, so we got this guy done. I don't think there's anything over here to the right. Nope. Thankfully, I marked them all with X's, so they are a little easier to spot in the photos. We just got done. I just got done doing this guy with the X. I don't know if there's anything below it. Nope. And then there is. We scroll over. That was the first cap I did on this board. So that seems to be it. I don't see any other. I'm not missing anything in my folks. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh. So, I'm going to move some metal fragments out of the way so I don't fry a board. I'm actually going to wipe down the mat quickly. Put the board over here temporarily. There, that's fine. Let's grab my cleaning cloths. Maybe. Seem to be kind of buried under something, go figure. You get a bit of solder on it. Clean it off. There we go. All right, I'm gonna let this dry before putting a board on it. Yeah. Solder over there. There, that looks better. All right, folks, I'm going to put on some music. I'm going to be right back. Stay tuned. We're still on desktop. Oh, sorry. Totally forgot. Ta-da. I literally just cleaned the bench off, or cleaned my mat off. I will leave you with this in the meantime. So that's the board. I just finished putting the 3 caps on. Hey, squiggly worms. Love the, or squish. Sorry. Squish. I squish worms. Sorry. Totally messed up that one. Hello. Hello. I'm going to just take a quick bathroom break, and I'm going to be right back. So stay tuned. I'm going to put some music on for you folks, and I'll be back. All right, I am back. Hi. Uh, to MSI, yeah. This is an MSI. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And hello, Francois. Let me see. Just catching up on the chat. Blah, blah, blah. What even is this? It's a stream where I'm recapping motherboards. That's an MSI board. So, should we test this board? That's going to be the next job to do. We get it recapped. Let's test it. Do we have on board? Ooh. Where are my glasses? So we have an onboard speaker. Ooh. I don't like the look of that. Of this. Sorry, let me. It's a little rusty. The parts on this one are a little grungy. Ooh. Especially the audio port. You can see it on the side as well. Ooh. Well, let's give it a try. You know what? I'm going to put a video card in this. I don't want to. I'm going to put in my post-test card on this. I'm going to put in a PCI. I am not happy with that port, and I'm not putting. Oh. Oh, that's. Oh, that one worked. Yeah, this is the one I want. This is a stick of memory. I want it. And boom. Okay. I am trying to find the front panel port for this. I think it's that. I think it's that. I'm gonna go Googling. I'm gonna go Googling. So it's an MS6577. Hey, Jason. Hello, just got here. What broke? So far, one board hasn't worked. Out of the, this is the third board I've recapped. This one here, and then I took a small break, and I just got back. But yeah, I want to see what the board is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still recapping. So I have one more board to go after this one. But what I'm doing is I'm recapping them and then testing them. So the first board I did worked fine. Second board, we're getting some funkiness. And then this is the third board that I just put 3 caps on. And give it 60 volts. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's do a googly search for MS dash 6577. 6577. What's the version number on this one? Version 4.1. It is. Perfect. Yeah. Found it on the retro web. It's another OEM board. There's no documentation. It takes DDR up to 2 gigs. I am trying to figure out where. There's a JFP1, which I'm going to assume is the front panel. Yeah, JFP will be front panel. Okay. But we also got some corrosion on this board, so I'm going to use a video card because I don't want to mess it up. We do have an onboard speaker, so ta-da! Where did I put the video card? There's the video card. I need a video cable. There it is. Hold on. Cool. Let's add video connector. I just feel more comfortable doing this. All right, so we got a 20-pin connector for main power. And this time, I'm going to remember the last board I tried to test. I forgot to plug in the 4-pin for the CPU. This time, I got the 4-pin plugged in. Okay, see what this does. All right, I got power. I'm going to guess it's these two. So it keeps trying to, let me show you the post test card. It keeps trying, and then it dies. So I'm calling that one DOA. Just double check all the pins. I'm gonna radio the powers just to be safe. But I think this might be a bad board. Yeah. And this one, we know the caps are on correctly because I had photos. So that one's a dud. Hey, Owen. Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna dare say this one is a dud. Oh well, can't win them all. I'm not surprised that some of these are not working because some of the ones that didn't have bad caps also didn't work from this batch. So kind of not surprised that it didn't work. But that's okay. Hey, at least I'm getting soldering practice. So let's take a look at this chungus of a motherboard. Ta-da! This bad boy. It's a Dell. All right, I'm gonna go up to here. Command Q. Oh shoot! I completely closed. I meant to just close out the image. Got GNU working again. Didn't mean to. Just meant to close the image, not the whole program. All right, Control open. Let's go to my desktop. Dell. Let's open up my Dell. There's the Dell. Let's show you what we're looking at. Hello. Melted down for gold. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, I was gonna change cameras so you could see my USB. There we go. So this is the board. Yeah. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This one is 6. Now let's zoom in a bit, shall we? Oh, and and these are all 15 volt. 100. Sorry, not 15 volt. 100. 1500 microfarad. Shoot. It looks like. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so we're going to start with these two here and work our way around, work our way up. Uh-huh. I'm trying to put in the same orientation that it is in the photo. Oh, I see. Okay. I see where they go. They go right there. Right here. Oh, and this one actually has a positive and negative on the board. All right. And they're 15, or sorry, not 15, 50, 6.3, which are right here. Ta-da. So, let's start recapping this board. I want to just double check this board. 1 sec. Okay. This one looks fine. At least the ports. That's what I'm looking at. If the ports look good. Alright, so let's flip the board over. And we're going to clean out both holes at the same time. Or, sorry, both set of holes. Because they're right next to each other. So, add some solder. Grab some solder wick. Start seeing if we can get any of these holes cleaned up. Almost. Hmm. Ah, let's see. That one came out. I'm gonna try. So the two holes closest to me on either for both caps came clean. This one's still got a little bit of gobbledygook in it, so I'm gonna try a little bit more of the braid on it. See if I can get it. But the other two we're gonna have to hot air and needle it. Mm. Hey. All right. Let's get some hot air going. Ta-da, ta-da. Oh, still poke a needle through this one. That's better. Mm. This one's being a pain in the patoot. Wow, that's better. I'm not liking that one. Nope. There. That's better. All right, how many of these do I need? 6. Let's take out 6 of them, shall we? I think they're all the same on this board. I'll take out 6 anyway. 2, 4. Come on. 2 more. 5, 6. There we go. Oh, this is, I think, the one with the funky cap. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's flip the board around. Start putting some caps in here. Hmm. Before we do that, we got to clean. There's all kinds of solder by that one. Hey. Yeah. They are pretty good, actually, Carter. Yeah. And thanks to Jack last night making a suggestion of using the hot air with them. They work really well because the video I found um, suggested just using a needle or like this. And I was getting nowhere. And then, yeah, Jack 68K is like, I find it works better if you do it this way. And I'm like, I am totally done with doing it that way. All right. So that's what we've been doing. And it works great. There we go. We got one. Let's solder it up, shall we? I gotta let everything to stay still. There we go. Ta-da! Oh, sorry, you can't see it all, can you? All right, sorry about that. I look back at the stream, like, nobody can see what I'm doing. That's not going in there. Try that again. Oh, that's better. That's better. That's better. That's one. Let's grab another cap. Can I? No, I shouldn't do this from upside down because I don't know which way these go. Do it upside down, you put the cap in wrong. There we go. That's two down. Somebody joined. Let's see who somebody is. Oh my god. That's not my girlfriend.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Hi.
I'm starting to feel like a third wheel in this relationship, Karina. Hello.
Hey, stranger.
I am here. And to prove it, I have arrived.
You have arrived.
Today we are answering two questions.
Yep.
Does this graphics card work? And will it run Crysis?
And maybe and maybe.
Yeah, that's what we're aiming to find out. Does it work, and will it run Crisis? If it works, which is not guaranteed because it only cost me £10.
All right, let's make you the thing. Why
But then
is
again, the
my
last graphics card I bought for £10 worked fine. So
why do I look like I'm at some kind of like Vegas strip place with the lights flickering?
I think it might be the LED. Oh no,
No,
stop there.
when I turn on the
Might be
light,
the LED numbers on your thingy. Oh,
no,
is it your
it's
light?
the desk light. When I turn on the desk light, it starts flickering.
Yeah, it's probably because the desk light's strobing and it's not flashing at the same refresh rate as the camera, and it's confusing things.
Mm. Oh, sorry, folks. You're gonna get.
You're just going to be in the dark.
There we go. That's better.
PCI Express. There we go. PCI Express. Now we're all small.
All right, let's try adding some solder to these. So we're
What
going to do the
happened?
next two up, which are also 150 microfarad, 6.3 volt. Well,
I'm afraid I don't have the styly over the shoulder bench cam at the moment. It's out of commission. You're just going to have to believe me that I'm doing something. Well, yeah, you can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay, so we plugged the DVI back in that I've promptly lost because it fell on the floor and I don't know where it went.
oh no.
Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Actually,
There we go.
this is HDMI.
Oh, you
Ooh.
didn't see what I bought myself.
I didn't. You were going to tell me, but then you didn't.
I got the soldering needles, desoldering needles,
Nice.
which are working well.
Which
And I
ones did you
also
buy in the end? Because the ones you got from...
I got the ones from AliExpress.
Oh, I thought you said they didn't work.
They didn't work based on the video that Kate had suggested.
Oh, okay.
So the guy in the video that Kate shared is like, yeah, just use your your desoldering or your soldering gun and heat it up. But that wouldn't work.
Okay.
So then last night I was trying it again, and Jack 68K is like, use hot air with them. And oh my god,
Yeah.
it works amazing.
I was going to say it would probably work better with hot air.
So
That way you get the board and the needle hot at the same time.
they work with hot air, yeah. Yeah. I don't know why the guy's just like derp de derp, just use a needle.
I mean, if it worked for him, then sure, but...
Yeah. So I might make a rebuttal video to him and go, you're wrong.
Well, the thing is, though, that it obviously worked for him because he demonstrated it in the video. But, it probably depends what you're doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, yeah. But anyway, yeah, so we found out hot air and the needles work a lot better, and I got a needle that works with it.
Yay!
And I also picked up 25 foot of soldering wick because I ran out of soldering wick the other night on my stream.
25 foot?
Yeah, this little guy.
That's almost a lot.
So yeah, I've been going through it a lot. So because what I try to do is suck out the. Sometimes I can luck in and get a hole cleaned out doing it this way.
Oh,
Other
that's not
times,
the
not so much.
HDMI cable. That's the one for the camera. I'm so confused. Help me.
So this morning, I've recapped. This is my fourth board, the final.
Go.
And I've only had one that's worked. So
Okay. Doing pretty
the
good
last
then.
one had power issues. It kept powering on, powering off, powering on, powering off, powering on, powering off. And
That's probably a bad MOSFET.
yeah, something's funky with it.
Yeah.
And now the damn soldering braid is stuck to the for great soldering
Flux, lots of flux.
Is it flux? Will that help?
Yeah, just bung some flux on it and then heat it up again. It's just it just needs warming up and Just don't pull on it. That's the important thing.
Yeah, I know. Flux.
Where do you go? Oh, you go all the way over. Oh my lord. Welcome to Mark Takes His Bench Apart. Welcome to Trina's bench. Trina and Mark's bench adventures.
There we go.
You could even say it's an adventure.
Oh.
You see what I did there? Unfortunately, yes, Trina does see what I did. Hey, that's a really long HDMI cable. I'm going to reuse that
All
one.
right. So let's get some hot air on the go. The last time I was lucky, I got 2 of the holes cleaned up by doing the solder wick, re-soldering the hole, but
Like that.
this time not so much.
And I'm going to plug you into there. That is now not plugged into anything for the moment. And that can go back up there. Into there, and I can feed my Extron into the back of my other monitor so I can see what's going on without. Oh dear. Oh, I almost plugged that in and I dropped it in my drink.
Oh no.
Slightly moist HDMI connector. It's probably not the best thing to plug into a monitor.
Yeah. How about no?
Yeah, no. Don't plug it in the display port either, that won't work. Right. And one of these is HDMI into the extra. It's that one. It's that one there. Where'd you go? Where'd you be going to, young man? There we go.
Come on, you silly goose.
Monitor back where it belongs. Put the camera back that I've
All right.
murdered.
Let's put 2 more caps in.
Let's plug that into the video card.
Ow! Fuck.
Don't do that, it's hot.
Yep.
Hey, it works.
There you go.
Hot damn.
That's what I was just saying.
Yeah, no, that was just hot.
You're right.
Capture is big. There we go. Hey, look, kitty cat.
Ow!
Don't do that. It's hot.
No, I burnt myself on the soldering iron.
Yes, that's what I said. Don't do that. It's hot.
Hey, Kate. Okay. Are you soldering, or are you? No, I'm recapping. At this point, I've already done all the decapping before, and then I did inventory and placed an order for caps, and now I'm just basically recapping, and this is the last board. So let me recap you, Kate.
Do a recap on the recap.
Let's do a recap of the recap. We have 2 boards that have, the first board worked fine, the next 2 not so much. So we're gonna see what happens to this Dell after I recap it.
You gonna Dell? Come on. Come here. What do I need?
Yeah, the last board had serious power issues. Damn it, I just put flux back in those 2 holes. So that's what we're doing.
Right, there we go.
Yeah.
Hey.
And I think this is the one that I had to order the one of the caps for specifically was for this board.
So I need to find.
But I can't remember because I'm old.
I'm old.
I'm old and
old and I can't remember.
And
My
it's also
memory ain't as good as it used to be.
and it's also been a hot minute since I've
Yeah.
recap or decap these.
What does Windows Update want to say? Oh, I've got Windows updates. Oh, no. That'll never work again.
But funny enough, the two boards that don't work are LG 775s.
Yeah, shocking, isn't it?
Right?
Yeah, you'll be glad to know I managed to activate Windows Vista.
Nice.
So I have an activated copy of Windows Vista.
Nice.
So it doesn't keep bothering me about activating. Saying this disk will self-destruct in 30 days.
Right? Okay, so
Okay.
where is the positive?
You're
Positive is
upset
that way.
about something. Yeah. You know what? Change the way Security Center alerts me. Don't notify me. Don't display the icon. Just go away. I know what I'm doing.
Ah, shoot.
Check for updates now.
Poopity poop.
Oh,
Ow. Okay,
April
I gotta redo that
2017.
hole as well.
That's the update. What today? Windows Defender. No, it won't install that. It doesn't. Can't find any updates either. Okay, well, to heck with you then. I need to find something beginning with ATI drives. AMD.com. No, that didn't work. Try again. AMD.com. Sport. Drivers. Download Windows drivers. Not the current ones. Come on, let's not be silly. Graphics. Radeon. Which Radeon is it? No, it's an HD. 7000 series.
Oh, come on. Why aren't you cleaning out?
It's an HD 7770. Sure. That one. Windows Vista.
The other two were so easy to do, and this one's like a pain in the patoot.
Vista 64-bit download. Oh. Let me guess, the two that were the ones that were easy to do didn't work.
I don't know yet. No. I mean the first two caps I did on this board, easy peasy. This one, not so much. I can't get this. I can't get the stupid thing
Say that
clean.
again.
I said I can't get the hole cleaned out properly.
Okay.
That's
Ah.
where the issue's coming.
Oh, it's doing that. I'm going to restart. And I'm going to grab that. And I'm going to put it in my copy party folder, except it won't let me because it's being silly.
Try not to melt the cables.
Don't do that. Things stop working if you do that.
Yeah. All right.
I'm going to go to the terminal, and I'm going to go CD copy party, and then...
Can you see what's going on in the group chat?
As in the stream chat or the group chat?
The stream chat. Well, the my stream crew chat.
I'm confused. Start again.
Trina stream crew on Discord.
The Discord one, yeah.
Yeah. Because I see a bunch of messages. I can't get to it right now.
I have Discord available. 1 moment, please.
There we go. Got one of the caps in.
Boop.
What's being said over here? Hold on, now I got to come over and see what the heck's going on. I'm worried.
CDI reacting to you burning your finger.
Oh, smartass.
I mean, it's CDI. It was...
Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. And hi, Socket Wench and CDI that are apparently watching but not chatting in the chat.
CDI's in the chat.
Is he?
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, I totally did not see him.
Yeah, it's because he doesn't come up with CDI in the chat.
Yeah. Hi, CDI.
To Industries.
Where's my Savage?
Okay. Here's the port number 3923. I have a bookmark for this actually. Probably got a bookmark it into that exploder for this. Go away, and you go away too. Oh, I closed the window. Well, that wasn't very nice of you. Bookmarks. I do not have a bookmark for this. Okay, so what's the IP address?
All right, that's one.
15.
This set of caps has been a pain in the patoot. I keep burning myself.
Typed it in the wrong window on the wrong computer because I'm stupid. I'll put too many dots in it. Blaming Nora.
All right, let's see how this goes. I am missing a cap now. Oh, it's up there.
Oh,
Grab
I think we choose. Give me the bloody URL. Thank you. So which one was it?
Oh, okay, I'm gonna actually go.
It's the date today. It's the 14th, isn't it? It's that one. Save.
Ta-da!
Run it.
Both caps are replaced.
You did it.
I did it. I gotta solder it, but yeah, at least they're in.
We trust this program. Stop being stupid. Install. Ooh, it's AMD Catalyst software. Subtly rebranded.
Hello, Ella. Finally got the chance to catch a Trina stream live. Well, hello.
Woohoo!
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. I am everywhere and nowhere. Okay. All right. Let's get these last two done.
Set.
Oh,
yes.
Let's get these two done and then move on from this area I hate now. Hate. That's right. I hate it. You heard me.
Hate.
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 With a capital H.
H for heck.
One.
Let's see if my crisis disk works.
Two. All right, where's the next bad boy? Okay, so we got 6 and I got 4 done. So we're not doing too bad. We got 6 to do on this board.
It's not just Crisis, it's Crisis Maximum Edition.
And we got this guy to do next.
There's a advert for SimCity 2012 in this this installer.
All right. It is where I think it is. Sweet. Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna bookmark that HPZ 440 page as well. Bookmarks. Book to mark.
I did have a good pride. Thank you. Yeah, it was good.
I don't know why book.
How was yours?
Oh, fidgets. Oh, stop it. Why are you doing
You
all
can
these
tell how
things?
Mark's went because, he's grumbling
I
on my
mean, I'm
screen.
just old and grumpy. Just accept that. Oh, it's 2 installs going at once here. This computer's confused. Can't really blame it.
All right, there we go.
That's
We got
better.
nice solder balls.
You got shiny, happy solder joints.
We got, yeah, we're now gonna remove them. And hopefully clean out the holes at the same time. 2 birds, 1 stone. Nope, that one didn't go.
You, damn you, all things! You've succumbed to capitalism.
What did all things do?
He said, I went to a bit of London Pride. It was packed. We escaped into a fancy chocolate shop and gave them money. Succumbed to capitalism.
I mean, valid.
I mean, it wasn't a chocolate shop. I'd have succumbed to capitalism in a
I
chocolate
mean,
shop.
I totally would give a chocolate shop money. So
If I was lucky, I'd get something in return. I need to stop sharing my screen.
you also need to stop sharing. Uh,
What?
nothing. I'm teasing you. You're like, if I got lucky.
I was talking about the chocolates, not the.
Oh.
You're in a shop. That implies commerce.
Hey, listen. I have seen movies where people are in the shops. Oh wait.
And they had a special back room for
Uh
regular
huh.
customers. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not go there. Hey?
Uh,
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Oh, it's because I put space. I hit something that it didn't like. Sugar lumps.
Oh, my back is starting to feel this.
Is that a 5 or an S? It's an S.
All right, let's flip the
Hey!
board over.
Acceptified my code out of the box.
Hey,
It's useful.
let me
I'd have been a
see.
bit miffed if the code that was printed inside the box didn't work.
I avoided it some too. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Let's flip this bad boy over.
Let's flip it over and tickle its feet.
Let's clean up this side of the board.
I don't need Czech, French, Hungarian, or
I
Polish.
also bought
Do that.
a garbage can today. Exciting,
I
right?
don't need that because I'm not going to play online. No, I don't need games.
Mark?
What?
I also bought a garbage can today.
Sounds like a load of trash to me.
I had to because I keep snipping off all the solder wick, and I'm like, I need a spot to put it besides on my bench. So last night when I was doing it, I'm like, I'm gonna go to the dollar store and buy a cheapy garbage can. And that's what I did this morning before the stream. All right, let's see how that looks.
Yeah, I can tell that's out of a Dell. Do you know how?
Because it says Dell on it?
Because of the heatsink.
Oh.
I mean, it does say Dell on it as well.
It also says Dell, yes. I
That's got
mean,
one of them damn heat sinks with stupid plastic clippy things on.
oh, poopity poop.
Is it a Pentium 4 by any chance?
I don't know yet.
Because
I'm
I
gonna.
think that's probably. Has it got an AGP slot?
Yeah.
It's probably out of a Dell Dimension 4600, I think.
It also has SATA ports on it.
It's probably out of a 4500 if the SATA ports are pointing that way because they're different.
It also has two
IDEs, yeah.
IDE and a floppy.
Yeah. It's got to be a Dimension 4500, 4600, somewhere around there. It's like the one I used to have on my desk at work.
Damn it.
Will the capacitor go into the hole?
No.
No.
I gotta
Darn it.
clean out I gotta clean out that hole.
Tune in, folks, and watch Trina cleans her holes.
Which I've been doing like since last night.
Trina,
Although
Trina's,
I don't know if you got the recap of the replay of my stream from last night.
I
10
watched
caps.
enough of last night's stream to know that the board worked afterwards.
Yeah, 10 caps, and I got a
And it was
working
a Pentium
motherboard.
4.
Yes. I think all these are Pentium 4s at this point.
That's kind of why I was thinking this one might be a Pentium 4 as well. Hey, that works super well. That's cool.
Dun, 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 dun.
Help make Windows better. I don't want to. I don't think there's any hope for making Windows Vista better. Thank you very much. We're a bit past that point.
Where did there it is. Where, there, that's where I want.
4 optional updates.
Yeah, I didn't buy these for parts, but yeah, they were in rough shape. So.
You didn't buy them for parts, but the Socket 775 ones will be shortly giving up their new capacitors again.
All right, let's do this again. Oh. Oh no, I did the wrong hole. Shit. I did the wrong hole. Now I got a whack of solder sticking out of it. Great. I gotta redo both. Because I did the wrong one to start with.
Oops.
Yeah, it's alright. More practice.
It's copying stuff in the background. It's alright. It's doing something. It's not just sitting there contemplating its navel. Can't say it looks like it's doing very much. But...
Come on, you. I don't like that.
While that's doing that, I'm going to go back to here because I have a copy of 3D Mark 03 sitting on here, which I'm going to install in the meantime.
There we go. Still going, yeah, Jack. We're still going.
Never give up, never surrender.
All right, positive goes on this side. Oh, I cannot get these holes. That one's cleaned out. Oh, there it goes. Just being contrary. There we go. Yay.
Woohoo!
Woohoo, look, we got legs sticking up.
Yeah, that's more like what I'd expect to see.
We're almost done though, Jack. I got one cap to go on this board and then test it. And that's going to be the end of it.
Oh yeah, I need to reboot. Yeah. All right, I get it.
Oh, I'll give you a recap, Jack. First board worked, next two haven't. The last one, yeah, it's DOA. It just it quickly powers on and off. And yeah, it doesn't post or anything.
Does it when you switch it on? Does it just go blink, 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 blink constantly, like on and off?
Yeah, I can show
Yeah,
you.
it's got a shorted. It's probably got a shorted MOSFET on it somewhere.
Mm.
That'll be a. I mean, if you can find the one that's shorted, if you turn it on, you can probably find it by sticking your finger on all the MOSFETs, because one of them will be stupendously hot. But I don't know. It's probably not worth it.
All right, there it is.
Are you or are you not
680.
actually going to do something, you infernal machine?
Oh my god, I have a clean hole.
I should
I
think
actually
so
don't have to
too.
clean that one. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you saw what I did the other day. Look, I wrote on
Ooh,
them, so I don't have to like guess.
go you.
I know. Because Jason was in voice chat and we were talking and he's like, you know what I use is a parts, you know, one of those parts organizers drawers. But oh my god, are they ever stupid money?
What parts organizer drawers?
Yeah, I ordered
Mm,
them.
mm.
Like that thing.
Oh yeah, those. Yeah, I don't know. It depends where you get them from. If you get good ones, they're expensive.
Yeah. I can't find that cap. What am I looking for? Oh, I have it in my hand. Duh. I don't know why I was thinking 820 instead of. It's actually a. Oh, sorry, you guys can't see. You're looking at that. It's a 680 microfarad 10 volt, and I might actually have a hole that I don't need to clean out. Oh my god, this would be. No, I gotta clean it up. All right, I got
Spoke
too
too
excited.
soon. You got too you got too excited and got stuff in your hole.
Right? I was like, wait, I don't have.
Sorry, I can't help it. I've
I
been
was like,
hanging around you too long.
wait, I don't have to do this. Yay! Oh, I do. You know what? I'm choosing hot air. I'm getting tired. I'm gonna add a bit of flux to it.
Flux capacitor.
And
Lol.
that, I think, is the last cap.
I said a funny.
We'll add a bit of flux to make Jack happy. Yeah. Are you going to diagnose? Well, yeah. So we kind of figure out what's wrong with the. Hey, John. Yeah. Wow. Still going. On the last board, on the last cap. So
It's John from the Big Bad Bench.
it is.
Hey,
I think it
John.
is.
I'm hoping my desoldering needles are arrived from Amazon sometime very shortly. As in tomorrow. Unless they've cancelled my order but not told me. Arriving tomorrow.
Nice.
Good. Cool. So I should have some by tomorrow. It's good to know that they work well.
Come on, you silly goose. Ah,
Serves them right.
wow. There we go.
Nice.
There we go.
This computer is not shutting down.
Oh no.
I am going to shut it down for it. There we go. Shut down now.
Alright, let's flip the
I
board
think
in
it's
the
maybe
over.
possibly Windows got a little bit upset with me because I unplugged the DVD-ROM drive while it was shutting down. I wanted to change the SATA cable, and I'm just like, stuff it, I'll just change it while it's shutting down, and it didn't like it very much, I don't know. Who'd have thought Windows gets upset when random SATA devices just wander off into the ether and don't come
have
back?
to go. Yeah, you totally don't have to go to Pride. That's right. I skipped it for a few years. It's all good.
I think what you said was you don't have to be out to go to Pride.
Oh. Sorry,
which is also true.
Which is also true, yeah.
You can go as an ally, it's fine.
Right?
If you don't want to...
Sorry, I just kind of skimmed it. Sad Mac writing a book in my chat. It's more than a word.
407 years ago.
Right? Okay,
display settings. Let's set... Oh my god, why does my computer think it's got 6 monitors? What are you doing, AMD? This is silly.
There we go.
Set it to 12.
We got the last cap in. Ha ha! Yeehaw, motherfuckers! Yay!
Let's go. What the heck is going on there? That's not right. Let's go for something reliable, like 1280 by 1024. There we go. Okay.
Let's get some solder on that.
Yay, look, I've got actual resolution on my desktop.
You can make yourself big if you want. I don't need to be big to do this.
I think it's the same size. How's that?
There you go.
Not like that.
By the way, everything I've learned about computer repair, I learned from Big Bad Bench.
Everything you've learned about what?
About computer repair and soldering and stuff, I've learned from Big Bad Bench.
Oh, totally. Me too.
Yep.
John's streams are extremely educational.
Yep.
He's a very
I have learned so much.
It's almost like he teaches people for a living, you know.
Right? I have learned so much of what not to do watching John streams.
Yeah, that's true. Wow.
All right.
This is sick. I'm getting like 800 frames a second.
Nice.
I think it's broken. I don't think it's supposed to work with a video card this new.
All right, so let's put a stick of memory in this bad boy. And start getting this. I am so excited because I also got to pee again.
Steady. We don't want any puddles on the floor, Trina.
I know. So question.
Yes.
Where would a front panel connector be on this thing?
It will be a small multi-pin plug towards the front edge of the board, I think.
No.
Front edge, where the IDE is.
Yeah, nothing
Keep going
there.
along, keep going along, keep going, keep going, keep going.
There's nothing
Negative
there.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
yep, no,
There's
no,
a
you're
little
right.
connector right here.
That's the CD audio.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That
There's
one
this
next to it.
funky connector.
That's an audio connector for something.
Okay.
I know that because it's the same as the one that's on Dell's OEM Sound Blaster card.
There's this guy. Sorry.
Uh,
Yeah,
I
that
honestly
guy.
couldn't tell you. It might be that one. I don't know. And without knowing what machine it's out of, it's a bit hard to tell, really. Let me see if I can find an answer. Let me do your Googling for you while my 3D Mark is
Perfect.
running.
Perfect.
Dell Dimension 4500. I think it's a 4500.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's any
What
markings on it.
what part number is there a model number or a part number on the board?
It's getting heavy. I know that much. Yeah, there's a really long number. It says Rev A00
It'll be like
E219542.
uh
Like if you look up here, oh,
hold on, I've got a web browser open. Okay.
there's this really stupidly long number. And then there's a E219542 there.
No, that's not it. Can you show me the label with the long numbers on it? Or can you send me a photo or something?
I
'Cause
mean,
I can't.
what's wrong with that?
Enhance!
Enhance, yeah.
Zoom in and enhance!
let me get a
It's like
photo of that
CSI
for you.
all over again.
Whoa, standing up is fun.
Steady.
Yeah, literally, I had to steady myself. I'm like, oh.
Isn't 3D Mark cute? I forgot. I miss these kinds of benchmark demo things. They're always really cool.
All right.
It's
Mark,
got
am
a
I doing
butterfly.
what's
God,
everybody saying?
we would have been like rubbing our eyes at realistic water effects in 2003.
I don't know if you can hear me, but thanks, babe, for the. This is fine. It, Tamsin said this is fine. This is how she. It's how she keeps her fingers warm on a cold day.
Oh yeah, yes, I saw that earlier.
Yeah. All right, let's find you, Mark. There you are. Picture has been sent
Nice. I will
of that
observe sent.
really long number.
Crappy graphics alert.
I figure that's where you're heading with the joke. If you want, I can also take a photo of the stickers right beside it, those smaller ones.
No, that's usually the one that's got the part number on it.
Yeah,
Zero
this one doesn't.
DG284, maybe?
Let me send you this one anyway.
Poopies. I don't know which
Boom.
board it is.
And the best part is there's like up top there's a Rev and then PWA and they're both grayed out. Right
They're
above
empty,
everything.
yeah. Like,
Yeah.
nobody bothered to write anything in there.
Yeah. And they're just
It's not
grayed
out
out.
of the Dimension 4500, I can tell you that, because that board doesn't look anything like it.
Okay.
Crap. Let's do 0DG284.
I mean, the only thing I can find on that board that might be the power would be that black connector by the that I showed
Oh
you.
boy, it's out of a GX 270. It's no wonder you had to recap it. These were notorious for blowing caps when they were new. Sure.
Like it's this right down.
There's a diagram. Very helpfully, there's a diagram on the retro web of it with
Right.
all the labels taken off it. That it's like it's got all the lines pointing to all the things on the board, and they've cut the labels off.
Oh
Like,
no.
really? That's really not helpful. Service manual, I'll probably have it in. Back when Dell actually made real service manuals. Oh, this is one of these whack-ass clamshell machines. I remember these. Yeah, these. It's 100% no surprise you had to recap the board because these GX 270s were one of the ones that were notorious for blowing capacitors.
Yeah.
You remember what they looked like? They were like small form factor ones with like a curved front on them,
Oh God, yes, those
and they
things.
opened like a clamshell.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know exactly
Absolute
what you're talking
garbage.
about.
Everybody hated them. I/O panel.
All right.
Panel. Where do you plug in I/O panel? Oh, maybe. Hang on. No, that's the
Ta-da.
I/O panel end.
All right, so I got power connected to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that seems to be the only other thing on the
Control
board.
panel
There's
cable. Yeah, the control panel cable does kind of look like that mystery connector on the
because,
board.
as I said, there's this white one here.
Oh, here we go. 14. Serial port connector. No, that's not it. Where the hell is the front panel?
There's
Floppy
also
CD battery. Front
this
panel connector
connector,
4.
Mark.
Oh, it's next to the battery and the
This thing.
speaker. Yeah,
Okay.
it's that bit.
So
That
which
big
one is
long
the
one next to the
power?
Dell logo. Yeah, that's the one.
Which one is the power?
I don't know.
All right.
Dell don't label these things.
Hey, we got a light, and nothing's blown up.
Hey, look at that. I got 57,302 3D marks.
I'm hearing squealing noises though coming off it.
Oh, that's bad.
There's no fan header on this thing, is there? Not in the
No.
traditional sense.
I mean,
Okay.
yes, but it's a proprietary Dell fan connector.
Yeah, I know. That's what I just found out. I'm going to plug in the VJ because I didn't plug in the VJ. We're gonna go to number 2, see what it's doing. And I'm gonna take off my headset. Be right back. Okay, so it's squealing like a stuck pig. When
As in, it's like making squealy, sort of electrically squealy
high
noises.
pitchy noise, yeah. Here,
I
I'm
would
gonna
unplug
move.
it.
I'm gonna turn it on and come closer to it, see if I pick it up. Can you hear that?
No, I think your noise cancellation's cutting it out.
All right, let me take a video of it, a quick video.
It's probably boogered. Oh, Sad Max says he can hear it. His hearing must be better than mine.
Can you hear it? Yeah. Squealing is bad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
What was that whine? All right, so apparently
Yeah,
everybody else.
somebody heard it. I didn't. I'm old. I've got bad hearing.
What was that whine? Do you have the time to listen to me whine?
Wine.
That was the motherboard. and it's not
About
supposed to be doing
recapping
that.
motherboards and that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I heard it. Oh, Jack also heard it. Yeah, I could hear it. Oh, so
Either
could
my
Carter.
headset's not very good or my hearing's just screwed because I'm old.
But it wasn't very loud. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say it might be. If us can hear it. Yeah, true enough. Okay, so that's a dud. Well, well, well. At least one thing. I got soldering practice.
Yeah, you're getting real good with the old needly things.
Yeah. Great. Now I got that stuck in my head. Do you have the time to
Whack-a-ma-doodle.
listen to me whine?
Blah, blah, nothing and everything all at once.
Did some proprietary pinouts. I mean, it seems to be, John. It seems to be a standard
Oh,
4-pin.
that's a good point, actually. The power supply might not be standard.
Oh,
Because it's from that era when Dell wired their power supply connectors up differently to everybody else.
oh, yeah, because
They used a
it
20-pin
looks.
connector and they did stupid things like moving all the pins down one and moving like two of them to the other end.
Oh, well,
So it
that's.
might be that it doesn't like your power supply. Yeah, they look ATX, but they
They
definitely
were
aren't.
not. Oh, okay.
And
Yep,
that's like
exactly. Basket case.
because that had the long, thin Flex ATX style power supply in it. It's a prime candidate for having proprietary nonsense because Dell things. So it might be that too.
Well, I
Honestly, I
might.
wish I'd found out it was a GX270 motherboard before you started working on it, because I'd have just told you to throw it away. Because they really aren't worth bothering
Yeah.
with. They're awful.
Ta-da. Well,
What
that's
I would
it.
what I
That's the
would
last
recommend is
board.
weighing the aluminium heat sinks in for scrap, because you'll probably make more money out of it like that than you would do repairing it.
Okay. All right. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to come back on camera on this camera. Hi. As I choke to death. Hi, folks. Let me bring the
No
camera
dying
up.
on stream, thank you. It's bad for our safety record.
Oh, okay. It's bad for our safety record. Have you thought of the
You have
company
to stop the
first?
stream first, then die.
Okay, hold on. Let me get this moved up. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I
It's
can't see how
Trina.
well. Hi. It is. There we go. 6 motherboards recapped. 3 of them work.
50/50 is not bad.
Yeah. Again, I didn't know if they worked going in, so. And it gives me practice doing soldering stuff. Yeah. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Hi. Don't forget to check out Trina's Tech. Link is in the description below. I can't see what I'm doing because I'm not looking at my stream. So I have no idea what I'm
Trina's
doing.
over here.
Hi. Yeah, check out the link in the description, trinastech.com. And it's links to all my online presence, including my coffee account. If you can help me, chuck me some money. Be greatly
You can
appreciated.
help Trina buy another 25 yards of solder braid.
Right?
Soldering braid.
But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. I don't have any more recapping to do for a hot minute. So, all right, folks. Mark, if you can hit that end stream button.
Oh, you unable to reach the end stream button.
I'm literally sitting at my bench.
Okay, bye.
Bye.